appreciate you telling me how to run shit. And when I need to click and shit and when I don't need to click and shit.
Click in 3 seconds. Three.
I thought you said
Jalen's our
don't. I thought
producer,
you
dude.
said
We
don't
can't tell
time
him
the
how to do
click.
his job.
Thank you, Nolan. Yeah, I thought you said don't time down the click. Awesome.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
I don't know why I would say that.
What do you mean you don't know why you would say that?
I don't understand why I would say that.
You said that you wanted it just to be spontaneous and not to time down the click.
Oh, I just mean right now. We're being spontaneous right now. I'm just saying get the fucking motherfucker on the road.
Yeah, we've been going. What's that, guys?
That's how it's supposed to be done.
Exactly.
Okay.
Alright, so today, me and Austin are back again with, Nolan, we need to think of a job title for you. Real bad.
A job title?
It should be
Yeah,
something passively aggressively demeaning, but also in the same token, it should have like you should have like some sort of like pride in it.
Why demeaning? Like dirty dolls?
Google bitch.
Yeah.
Can he just be Google bitch?
Yeah. See, Google. Well,
No, bitch.
trusty
Come on.
Google bitch.
No, not even. That doesn't. Trusty doesn't denote from the word bitch.
It does. It totally does.
It
No,
doesn't.
but it's like it adds a little bit of extra good.
I
Like
agree.
you're a trusty Google bitch. Anyways,
I agree.
next top, next.
Before we get too far into it, in the background we're gonna be having what is this? BioShock the Collection. So this is the remastered BioShock 1 on PS4. We were talking about this last week in the last podcast we did, and I said that I thought that the game was still upcoming, and then I went to GameStop the next day and the guy told me it was out already. So I was kind of upset
Wait,
about
I
that.
thought you got it.
I did, but remember in the podcast the night before I was like, oh yeah, like that game's coming out in like a month, I think.
Oh,
And everybody
okay,
was like,
that's
oh,
right.
that's cool. And then I went to GameStop and I was like, when does this come out? And he's all, yeah, that came out. And I was like, oh.
Oh,
I was like,
okay.
oh, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and get a copy of that.
And then he said he didn't have any.
No, they had some. They had a lot,
Oh,
surprisingly. But anyways, it's a good game. Check it out. If you guys are listening to the audio only version on SoundCloud, then suck a dick. Anyways, so Austin, what I was gonna tell you,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was
What
at
were you
work
gonna say?
earlier. I was at work earlier and I was unboxing like a bunch of cases of Pepsi, like taking them off a pallet.
Okay.
And so like between the two drops that I did today, I think I probably had like 10 cases of Pepsi that I went through. I mean, like I've seen a lot of bottles in my life. Today I found a Pepsi, the only one in the case that it has a green lid.
It had a green lid.
I have it right next to me. I swear to God, I'll turn on my camera if you want me to.
did
I'm
you
not
research?
bullshitting.
Yeah, go ahead and
I
turn your
haven't
camera on.
I
People
haven't
won't be
looked it
able
up
to see
yet.
it, but I'll be able to see it and
I'll put a
describe it.
picture of it in post.
Yeah, we can put a picture on Twitter and stuff. This is
should
this is
research it.
groundbreaking.
We
This is
can turn on our
groundbreaking.
cameras.
I
We can
think
turn on our cameras
we're
just for like whatever.
we are breaking like news.
Mm-hmm.
You
So
know,
do you
this
see
is
this, Austin?
I can't see your camera for some reason.
Oh, let me try again.
We're having technical difficulties, but that's kind of cool. I've never
I
seen
don't
one.
know.
I wonder if it was like a misprint or something
I think so.
because it's red, huh?
Wait, can you see it now?
Yeah, I see it. It's like
Yeah.
so. I was for some reason I was thinking it was like the glass bottles, but it's the plastic.
Oh no. Yeah, it's a plastic bottle.
Yeah, it's a
And
plastic
it's like,
bottle. The
yeah,
plastic.
no joke. Like it's sealed with a green cap on it.
That's really strange.
Are you gonna keep
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, of course I am. That's why I have it here.
I think you should research it, see how much it's worth, dude.
Yeah.
I think that isn't that your job, Nolan?
Yeah, that's your job, Nolan.
Sorry,
Oh,
I'm
dude, you're so
tapped
good at
out.
your own job. You're like
I'm
you're getting the
tapped
best
down.
questions and like
Yeah, dude. You're
no,
you're
but
really
I'm
good at
actually
your job.
interested in that.
I was too. I want to know like if it's just a
Yeah, don't
miscapped
open it.
bottle or like how often it happens or like one of my coworkers was saying they were like, are they doing a promo right now? And I was like, I don't think so. Like, I feel like working with Pepsi, I would have known about that.
Oh, that would be cool if there's like
I know,
some
right?
sort of promo, like find the green capped
Mhm.
bottle and win a
Or just
prostitute or $1,000 or something.
exactly. Because like they did that when they had the emoji
bad.
Pepsi not too long ago. I guess there was like some hidden emoji that like if you got that you won like $1,000 or something like that.
Damn.
Mhm. And I think there were like 10 of them or something like that. Like it was super rare, but
I saw this thing about Nike. They were making shoes and they were raffling the shoes off. So wait, I don't know if raffling. Yeah, raffling. You'd put in a raffle. Like you'd put in $10. And these shoes are ridiculous. They're like some sort of weird Nike Future shoes that are worth supposedly $1,500. And so everybody puts in like $10 or whatever. And then every time you hit, 1,500 or whatever, it raffles off, and one person gets the shoe. I feel like that's how more stuff should be bought. Like that's kind of the same idea. You remember those auction website, auction commercials? They were called like there were one had a B for its logo.
BZ.
BZ, yeah, remember that. So I think my dumb lay understanding of how those things worked was each time it's you can only bid a penny at a time, and every time you bid, it costs $1, but you only have to bid a couple times. So say there's an iPad, right, and it only goes up 1 penny at a time. So in reality, that's why those iPads go for so cheap, is because it goes for like, $34, because there was, however many pennies is $34 was put into that iPad. So in reality, it was like $3,000 was put into it.
Yeah. The crazy thing about those sites too is it's not like an eBay auction system where like you just bid and whoever wins pays for it. It's like when you bid on those sites, you pay whether you win or lose.
Really?
Yeah. So like I'm pretty sure you have to like pre-buy your credits or something, and like when you bid with your credits, like you lose them no matter what, whether you win the bid or not.
Oh yeah, okay. I think I was aware of that.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, but I'm almost okay with that because you're not really losing a lot of money.
Yeah. That's true.
I don't know.
Oh, the other thing I was going to bring up is I was leaving work the other day also, and I got backed into by another car.
Oh.
Yeah.
So,
I
wait,
was real pissed.
when was that? Say that again. When was it?
Like 3 days ago or something.
This happened 3 days ago and you didn't tell us?
Yeah, I've been waiting to do an episode about it. I got hit by some really old geriatric fuck in a Corvette.
Oh, Corvette too, huh?
Like a late model Corvette, but like it's still a Corvette.
Yeah.
And like he reversed into me. He like love tapped me going like 1 mile an hour as I was like laying into my fucking horn the whole time. And like he hits me, just puts it in drive, and then takes off.
Oh, he didn't even stop or anything?
He didn't even know what was happening.
Oh, poor dude.
No, I'm pretty sure he was drunk. He wasn't that old. He was like 60.
Oh man.
So I followed him for like straight days, and I got his license plate, and I called the cops on him.
Did you really?
Swear to God.
Oh man.
There's not 1 ounce of damage on my car either, but I sure called the cops.
Oh my God.
Dude, I was pissed. Like,
oh my God.
Don't drunk drive your Corvette into my car, and then like not even you're so ignorant that you don't even realize that you just hit my fucking car.
Cause he's probably old or something. I don't know, dude.
He wasn't that old, dude. I could see him in the rear view.
Just like a kind of a drunkard drunkard Reno man.
Yeah, and he like the thing was he put it in reverse, backed up. I'm honking my horn for like no joke 30 seconds. He's just creeping backwards, hits me, instantly slaps it in drive and takes off. Like, really, dude, like, what do you think just made you stop? Like, why were you just creeping in reverse the whole time? And you weren't like, oh, my reverse won't go anymore. Guess that means put it in drive. Like, I was
Yeah, he had to
pissing out.
be either
Yeah.
senile or
Well,
drunk.
because he was, like, swerving on the way out of the parking lot, too, so I figured he was drunk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Either way, you should know the license.
That's Reno, dude. That is Reno.
Exactly. And then I was pissed, too, because, like, I can't remember exactly what his license plate said, but it said, like, bang or boom or bam or something like that. Like,
Whoa,
just
what the hell?
some synonym
Probably
to
boom.
hitting something. Yeah, it was like
Boom
some
sounds right.
synonym to
Boom
hitting
town?
something. Maybe.
Boomtown?
It could have been, but I was just pissed because it was like whatever word it was a synonym for like the noise you make when you hit something.
Yeah.
And I just remember seeing that. I was like, oh, you fucking prick.
Oh, yeah, because you figured out his license plate, right?
Yeah, I followed him, dude.
Yeah. Of course you did.
Of course I did. Why wouldn't I?
I don't know. I couldn't imagine you not following him.
That's my point.
I love the town names around Reno. Like Boomtown. What's the other one? Border Town.
Border Town.
Between
Boomtown
Susanville and
Border
Reno.
Town.
It's
Right on the
so
border.
it's the Wild West, dude.
It is. It
Dude,
really
yeah, that
was.
is
United
the Wild
States,
West.
unless you're not
No,
like Alaska.
there isn't. You just said it really was, Austin. It wasn't. It still is.
As long as gambling's up there.
Gambling, prostitution, the fact that you can walk down a crowded street with a gun on your hip.
How do you feel about that though? Because like that's my thing about that's why I kind of half the reason why I chose Chico instead of Reno was just because like I love all that stuff that's legal there and I'm like all for it. But then you go like when you go to Reno you look at like you go downtown, it's like you can't tell me that like gambling didn't do that. You know what I mean?
Oh no, it totally did. But I mean, I don't know. It's like it's whatever.
You're right. That's what you kind
I
of have
think-
to say. I don't know.
I think I like it because like I think if I lived in downtown or near downtown, I think I would be like, this town's disgusting. But like
Okay.
I live in Northwest, so, like I live in like
Yeah.
aside from like it's like you have like Northwest is super nice. Far east by like Golden Eagle is really nice. And then far south, like where South Meadows is really nice, and everything else is shit. So,
Yeah.
like, I live in like one of the 3 really nice parts of town, so it's like I
Because-
like it just because I can get away from it.
Yeah, exactly. That's why everybody moves to the suburbs, and that's how why the
Exactly.
suburbs are made to just get away from it all.
Exactly. So, like,
So you could just
makes
so
it
you could
kinda
just
cool.
so you could just close your ears and close your eyes and go la la la. This isn't real. This isn't.
Exactly.
You know. This doesn't
Like-
exist. I'm going home to
Yeah.
my little corner.
Exactly. You drive past like a country club and you're like, oh, look how nice Reno is. And
Yeah.
It's like the next day you have to drive to your doctor's and you're like driving past like bums fucking each other in the middle of the street.
But you just don't look. You just don't look.
Exactly.
Look the other way.
It's like, oh, it's just downtown. They're just
Yeah,
minding their own business.
That's what happens downtown.
Or, like,
I don't
the
know.
other day-
It's tough, dude, because I really do like all that stuff too, and I think it all needs to just be legal. But it's hard to say that like there was other things that happened that created all that kind of debauchery and sort of homelessness and the excessive amount of pawn stores.
Yeah, like the other day I heard somebody say, what did they say? They were like, oh, like, there's a lot of homeless people out today. And I was thinking in my head, like, today? Today. Like, this is just what they do.
Maybe the sun was out a little bit more, so they decided to sunbathe a little bit more.
Yeah, like came out from under the bridges.
Yeah, from out of
I mean,
the.
like, that's the equivalent of like driving down the street and being like, oh, there's a lot of McDonald's today. It's
Yeah, I
like,
know.
no,
It's like
they're always there.
Yeah, just can't see them,
Exactly.
or you don't want to see them.
Exactly.
There's so many for Chico's population. I don't know. That's the interesting thing, though, right? Is that Chico has a lot too, and Chico
Such
has
a hobo
absolutely
friendly town.
Chico has absolutely no gambling, and it has absolutely. People like to say that it doesn't have a lot of debauchery or whatever. That's the interesting thing.
Yeah, I remember like the first time I went and visited you guys in Chico. Like I just got off the freeway and there was like a bum sitting on the side of the road playing guitar. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? I don't know. He was chilling.
Yeah. So it's interesting. It's weird. And when we lived in Susanville, there was like almost none.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's just because they couldn't stand the harsh winters.
Yeah, and there's nowhere for them to go in Susanville.
Yeah.
That's the problem also.
Yeah. Yeah, gosh, it'd be like, it's rough. That's why it's only like mountain men that ever live there.
Mm-hmm.
If they're homeless, they're all like homeless men, mountain men. Like camos and...
Yeah.
Because you just can't survive.
That's true.
They always go and try and sleep at the skate park in the winters and just die.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's like the thing too about like Susanville. Like Susanville is just such like a prejudice and like small town
Yeah.
that it's like if you ever saw a homeless person begging in Susanville, like everybody would be like, "What the fuck? Like, I'm
Yeah.
not giving them money."
Yeah, I know.
It's like
Seriously.
downtown Reno, you have all the tourists that are like walking, and it's like
All the
"Oh,
Asians.
Yeah, and like, oh, I feel so bad for you. Here's $5. Like those homeless
The
people are
Asians
making so
don't
much
give
money.
money, though.
No, the Asians don't. They are tourists there a lot though.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about Asians in casinos, but
Oh, the Asians love to gamble, dude.
yeah, they do. Yes, they do.
But anyways, what were you saying?
Oh, I was just saying that in Reno, like Reno can support homeless people because there's enough people there that give them money. Like in
Yeah.
Seattle, a homeless person wouldn't make shit for money. Like they wouldn't ever eat.
And they can always get money through the pawn stores
Exactly.
and theft from all the tourists.
Yep.
Yeah. But not in Susanville.
Yeah.
In Susanville, you're lucky if you don't freaking get people with guns trying to come up at you,
Yeah, seriously.
trying to say, "Get the fuck out of my neighborhood."
But it does happen all the time.
What's that, Nolan? You're a little
That
quiet.
does happen.
Yeah, I know. That does, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's a scary world, you know. But I mean, as long as you're in the same token, if you're homeless and you're compliant, I mean, it's not like they're gonna shoot, you know. I think that's another thing that people kind of over exaggerate with, like, just because people like bring out guns doesn't mean they're always they want to shoot you, you know what I mean?
I agree, yeah.
It's like a lot of times, although in my experiences, that's actually completely wrong. But I would say probably in general, they don't plan to shoot. I would say probably.
Except when it's you getting shot at.
Yeah. But anecdotal experiences never mean much. real life doesn't mean much. But yeah. So, I don't know.
Oh, so Doles, what's going on with the forest this year?
Dude, it's gonna be lit this year.
Oh, we should just
We're
plug
doing it.
the hell out of this, dude. Let's talk about this right
that's what I
now.
was gonna say. Yeah, for
So
everybody
we're
that
doing
doesn't
it.
know, for everybody that doesn't know what we're talking about, which is probably everybody that's watching this show.
Yeah.
I guess you can explain it, Nolan, but
Yeah,
explain, like,
Dulce
a little bit of
is
the
best.
backstory. Explain what it is. Like, when you
Okay,
say the
so
forest.
my mom for the past 4 years
Mhm.
has been putting on a fundraiser for her basketball team, and it's a haunted forest because we live on a overgrown tree farm, and we just deck it out with all kinds of we build like a path and put all kinds of scary obstacles, and we have a bunch of actors and volunteers from the community come out, and we've done really good with it. It's been good for the community, I think.
Yeah, it's like most people have like a cornfield, but we don't have corn in Susanville, so we just have. It's our communities. We have a freaking forest, which honestly I think it's way better than a cornfield.
It is.
Like cornfields are cheesy. Like this is like a legitimately like if you go into this forest,
It's
this
horrible.
forest is like This forest, if it's daytime, there's certain parts of the forest that you do go through during the trail on the haunted forest trail. It's like literally pitch black,
Yeah.
like inside, because of how many damn trees are in
Yeah,
some
it's
parts.
really thick. But we got a lot of cool sections this year. Have you guys seen the Stranger Things show on Netflix?
No, I never have.
Oh,
I've watched like one episode.
it's really good. I suggest you guys watch it.
That's what I've heard.
But we're doing like a whole section on that, and that's what I was doing today. I built one of the main kids in the show has a fort in the woods called Castle Byers, and that's what I was building today was the Castle Byers.
We'll plug that in an image to you right now.
Yeah, Doles, are we gonna be able to be clowns still? I have my clown mask.
Yeah, dude. My mom promised it to a bunch of the basketball kids, but
Oh,
I told
dude,
her
why
to
do they
kick.
always do that, dude?
I know. I told her to kick them out, and she said she will, because we're the
Yeah,
best
cool.
clowns. That's what she
Oh yeah,
said.
of course we are.
We're clowns every year. That's what we've been doing
Yeah.
for like literally 5 years.
Yeah.
Never one time I was a penguin, but that was because you weren't there, and I was still with the clowns. And there
Dude,
was
I think clowns is gonna be great this year because there's been so much like
The clown
in the
sightings.
media and like all the clown sightings. Yeah, people.
I was
I
thinking
think it's
about
just
it
a bunch of
earlier.
jigaboos, to be honest.
Yeah, probably, but you know,
Jigaboo.
shit happens. I was thinking
Jigaboo
about
revival.
I was thinking about it earlier, and what we should have done, or what we should do, Nolan, is like have like the clown section like we used to, but
Uh-huh.
we should just start sending clowns like randomly throughout the night just to different sections.
We would do that sometimes.
We would do that sometimes. It just
Yeah.
kind of it's out of place sometimes.
Yeah,
It
But we
is,
would-
I agree.
sometimes we'd have them like walk just.
That's
like,
what I was gonna
walk.
say, through the forest and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should definitely have like random clown sightings
Yeah.
outside
For
of
sure,
the,
that'd be cool.
outside of the clown.
Yeah.
We used to want to do.
You
We
guys wanna
used to.
help?
We
Hey,
used
do you
to
guys
try
want
to.
to come up like a weekend and
Yeah,
help me work on the like brainstorm ideas?
we can do that for sure. I can.
Even
Yeah,
if
that's
it's
what I
the
was gonna
day
say.
of, but like a couple hours early.
Yeah.
What time does it usually
Because
start?
I want it to be really good this year. It usually starts like 7-ish.
Okay, because yeah, like I know usually I get off on the weekends at like 5.
Hmm.
What is it? Is it Fridays and Saturdays?
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Fridays and
probably,
Saturdays.
like-
That'd be a rough, I understand if you can't make it, you're tired, but
Yeah, no. I can probably make it.
Uh,
I'll probably try and make it on at least like one of the Fridays. Because
Okay.
Saturdays I have football games after work, like to go coach.
oh, okay.
But one of the Fridays I'll definitely try and go down because like if I get off
Yeah.
at 4, I can still make it down in time to like meet up with everybody and get set up.
Those we got a carpool up there, dude.
Yeah, that'd be fine with me.
Is that
I'll
what you're
down
gonna
in
be
Chico.
doing? You're gonna be moving
Yeah.
here, dude. You're coming here.
Yep. It's gonna be awesome.
When are you coming? Friday? Saturday?
Friday.
Friday?
Yeah.
Is that when your guys' lease starts?
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. It happens so fast.
So who
I
are
know.
you moving in with down there?
Sammy boy.
Okay.
And it's like a good sized house, dude. I think like a apartment.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like perfect because it's like perfectly small. In my opinion,
Yeah, I get what you mean.
like, what do you think, Nolan? How do you feel about it?
Yeah, I think it's perfect.
I like it, dude. I like it a lot. We're gonna be able to get a lot of content done down here, dude.
Oh, I know, it's gonna be great.
Is
I'll
that
have like
one
decent
bedroom?
internet.
Are you guys gonna share
Yeah.
one bedroom?
Yeah.
Is it really?
What's that?
I said, is it really, or are you joking?
No, it is.
How's that gonna work?
Bunk beds, dude.
Shit, dude. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Bunk beds.
Bunk the shit out of them. Just make your own bunk beds.
You
That's
think
my
Sam's
advice.
gonna be
Make
there
her
very
own.
often?
I don't know. He was never at your apartment.
He was never at our place, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It might just be like just me living there. You know.
That would be kind of cool, dude. That'd be kind of cool if it was like that. I like your place though. It's got a tennis court, dude, and freaking pool table, and a spa.
Yeah.
It's got a sauna, dude.
That's badass.
They have a
I
sauna.
know.
They have a sauna. We gotta go to that, dolls.
I'm totally down.
Cool. So for Frightmare, dude. So for Frightmare, how many weekends is it?
2. It's only 2 this year because people are getting burnt out. With the
Yeah,
whole 3
I
weekends and
agree.
stuff.
I like
Wait, so what are the 2 weekends then?
The last 2 in October.
That's a good decision. And because people
So
aren't
the-
gonna really care, you know what I mean? Like people aren't gonna. If people go too early, then they're not gonna want to go again on Halloween.
Yeah.
Are you guys doing one on Halloween too?
Probably.
If
When
you
is
do one
Halloween?
The 31st. It's a Monday.
Nah,
Yeah, we'll
If you
probably
did
do
one-
one.
If you did one on Halloween, I could probably make it to that too because I'm off on Mondays.
I
That
can't.
would be sick.
What do you mean you can't, Austin?
I can't
Because of what?
because of priorities.
Like what?
Like the first thing I have to do is I have to get a perm that day. No, I'm
You're
just kidding.
You're just being a dick. now.
School and work.
What time are you off work?
8. I finish everything at 8.
Okay.
Mondays are pretty packed, jam packed. Yeah, it's something. It's something. But anyways, enough of school and work talk. What else do you have to say, Jalen? You got anything else to shove at us? How long have
Not
we
really.
been chatting it up for?
27.
That's good. That's a good amount.
It's a pretty good amount of chatting.
We really went into that. See, I told you. We really went into that one.
You're right. Yeah, no, I don't think we have anything else to chat it up about. Except get prepared for all the Photoshop that's about to come.
Oh yeah, I guess we can like kind of mention that and then deuce out.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be a hailstorm of beautiful
Dude,
art.
I am like I'm inspired. Like I really want to do more of that, dude. Like I want to do a lot of that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I just want to start catalog. I just want to get like catalogs of that. And you know, even if we have to release them slowly or something, I want to do more of what we did.
Yeah, that last one turned out like really good.
Yeah, for everybody who wants to know what these are, basically the idea came from like just grabbing like a really old like really famous painting and then just instilling like little contemporary memes on top of it, I guess.
Nuances.
And like I want it to get grander and grander. Like the idea is eventually is to get like giant amounts of like shit going on in a painting and just spending hours in Photoshop just putting little memes into the painting.
Yeah, that'd be.
No one,
I love that idea, man.
you should really
So
look
cool.
into it. Like, what I think we should call it, Jalen, because it's like a new genre of art. Should have. I don't. Wishy-washy on the name right now, so it might get changed in the future. But right now, it has something to do with like palatial something, memeing or
Palatial
something. I don't know.
I can dig it.
Yeah. Because it is very palatial. That picture is pretty palatial. And if at least if you guys have the same idea of where we're going with this artistically, everything's going to seem pretty palatial.
Yeah, I agree.
Nolan, have you really got a chance to really study that masterpiece? Like you got to really look into it. I suggest to
Yeah.
everybody that is like follows us on Twitter or whatever, sees on the homepage
Oh, I
of the
will.
website.
I will.
You have to like really get into it and kind of see what we're trying to say. It's most of our stuff will have like extremely it will have
Subtle, very subtle things.
well, I wouldn't even say subtle. Maybe it'll always have some sort of meaning that we
Oh,
you know
yeah.
we put effort into it.
Yeah, I would definitely
So
recommend that if you're on a phone, take advantage of the zoom feature.
yeah.
All right, I think that's about all the time we got. Austin, you got any advice for the week?
Yeah. Just I've been taking these ginger root pills. They're really good uh, for your digestive tract.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
All right, cool.
All right.
Well, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on Twitter. The information for that, I think, is in the description. Or it's somewhere. Somewhere. Google us.
Good luck. You'll
Google
find
us.
it.
Exactly. It's like a scavenger hunt. Weekly assignment and find our Twitter. And if you're listening to the audio only version,
Pretty sure it's on the website, isn't it? On the Twitter website.
maybe, but we're on YouTube right now, so they're gonna have to somehow make it to our other stuff. Find it. I know we'll put links for that down in the description. If you're listening to the audio only version, drop a like and follow us on SoundCloud. And I think that's about it. Anybody else? Nolan, you got any parting words?
No.
All right. On that note, take it easy.
Sex.